So today's the day, September 9th. I'm ready to go in for my bariatric surgery. I'm actually walking in right now. Gotta say goodbye to my wife. Bye, babe. Can't go in because of COVID. But I'm nervous, but I'm ready. I don't have a lot of butterflies. Last night I did, but so far so good. So I've got just a small bag with my phone, my charger, my headphones, and my wallet, and that's all I'm bringing in. So look, I'm dressed comfortably. So here you go. I guess I'll be skinny when I come out, right?
I think so.
I wish it worked that fast.
I know. Right?
All right, we'll see you when I'm done. All right, I'm doing this one on my phone. So I'm in the hospital in the pre-surgery area. I've already registered. Got my awesome outfit on. Just sitting in my birthday suit waiting to go. So they gave me some really cool socks. It's getting time. I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be. Everybody's super nice so far, so ready or not, here we go. Alright, so what you're about to see is some footage of surgery. It's not my surgery. It's just some footage that I got of the gastric sleeve. I'll be just speaking while it's going on, so if you are faint and don't want to watch what's going on with me during this period of time where I'm getting the surgery, then just skip ahead. I will put indicator in the description on where it gets out of the surgery portion. But it is educational. It's something I think that if you're part of this journey with me, you should see exactly what was happening. I didn't see this either, guys. I was kind of asleep at the time. So just enjoy and see what's going on. So some small incisions are made on my abdominal cavity, and they are able to insert in what's called trocars, I believe is how you pronounce them. And those are able to get certain tools involved. So they do make 5 incisions in your stomach, and they basically just burn it open. It's like a knife that just cuts it open. It's really hot, cuts it clean. And then what they're able to do is open it up and just insert these trocars, or however you pronounce it, in, and then that just allows them to enter the different tools. For my particular procedure, they had 5 that they entered in. One of those is the camera, which you can see they're putting a camera in this person so that they can check out the insides and have a good idea of what they're doing. It's really amazing that we have that kind of technology. One thing they don't really talk about is they also fill you with gas, and that gas is what creates that open area inside of you, and we'll be talking about the gas a little later because I've got to walk all that gas out. So then the cool thing is they use this tool. It's like a stapler and a knife at the same time. It cuts both sides of the stomach, and it staples and cuts at the same time, so that the part that they're removing from me also doesn't spew any bile or liquid or anything out into the rest of my cavity. And then those stitches are actually titanium staples, so I'll be able to go through CT scan, MRI machines, any of that stuff in the future, and it won't affect me. And so titanium, I learned, is one of the most inert metals, the inert substances you can put in your body. It really doesn't have any adverse effects at all, so that's why they do it, and that's also why it's so incredibly expensive. So that is that process, and then they're able to cut that, and then they remove the portion of the stomach out of one of those tubes that is no longer being used, and then they stitch you up. They also shove an air line down your throat, fill it with air, and then kind of do a bubble test on the inside of your stomach to make sure that there's no leaks. And that is pretty much the surgery.
Alright, it's been maybe an hour, and getting a lot of what feels like heartburn, but it's caused by the air pressure up in my chest, and it hurts pretty good, actually really good. So they're coming in every 15-20 minutes and they're giving me more pain meds. I've been getting my ice chips, but I'm starting to feel like my throat drying out, but I don't want to overdo it with the ice chips because I know there's not much for there to go to. So far so good. Happy my wife's here. I recommend all of you have a nice wife like me. It's a prescription. All right, thanks.
I was actually in a lot of pain here. I was taking medicine about every 15 minutes. I thought it was longer than that, and it was just excruciating, and it took about 3 hours to get into my room just because of all the COVID issues that were going along. But everyone was very friendly and nice, and as you can see, the incisions aren't too bad. All right, so this video might come out weird, but a big part of what I'm doing is grabbing my walker and walking around. So it's not that bad. I'm kind of doing the marathon. I'm doing the quarter-mile loop. This is every time I wake up and use the restroom, I'm doing one of these walks, and I don't really have much pain. It's been about 4 hours since I've taken any pain meds, but I did feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, I get a 2 or 3 for pain in my stomach now, which is good. The pain's finally there. So I'm just gonna keep walking normal. Hi guys.
Hi.
Everybody, nobody else wants to be on it, but
Yes, they do. They're just being shy.
yeah. See you guys on YouTube in 6 months. No. All right.
All right, so it's 11:15. It's been an hour since I drank water. I got water bottles right at 10:15, and it's been a new challenge now, drinking water. So I took a sip, and I was able to get about that much done before I felt kind of pain trying to drink water, and that's normal. I read about that. It might be normal forever, just depending on how much I can put in my body. So I've got to drink like 4 of these a day. So I've just got to like time it. I'm thinking I'm going to just put a timer on and see how much I can get every like 20 minutes. So this is me drinking, just to show you how little I can put in. All right, and it's better this time. I'm feeling it go down, and I kind of feel it like right here, just kind of stop. And it's almost like and I never had heartburn before, but it's almost like a heartburn sensation with water. So the last one I drank at 10:15, I had just drank a couple medications, so little medication vials, you know, like that big, really small, of like one was a nerve painkiller, and one was like liquid Tylenol, and then milk of magnesia. And so I had all those before I tried to drink my water, and it was just barely able to get any down. So I'm going to set a timer and do it every 15-20 minutes and just see how much water I can handle taking down at a time, because I want to get it done. I want to get out of here, and I want to start my journey at home, but I want to make sure everything's good before I leave, because I live in Arizona. It's very hot, and the last thing I want to do is get dehydrated. You can get dehydrated just walking to your car if you don't have very many fluids coming in. So I got the IV going up there giving me fluids, but I don't want to stop. So there's that update. So it's 2:30, about 24 hours since I had the operation. The doctor came in a few minutes ago and said that they were getting ready to release me. They gave me a goal of drinking a whole water bottle today, and if I was able to do that, then I'd be able to go home. And they want me to try to finish another one once I'm home. So I'll do the best I can to do that. Lots of walking today. I've gone long periods of time without any pain meds, and the only pain meds that I'm really getting at this point are just regular Tylenol, liquid Tylenol, which it does the trick, but it does kind of knock me out, makes me tired. So I do have some Tylenol with codeine liquid at home that if I'm feeling pain, I'll take. Honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, my pain's probably like at a 2 or 3 when I sit up and walk right now, so it's not horrible. Hi everybody, so I'm done now. I'm getting into the van. I got wheelchaired out here. A little bit sore on my stomach, all the extra moving, but it feels good to be in regular clothes. And I'll talk to you more about the last part of my stay in a little bit, but everything turned out okay.
Yay!